As Knoxville continues to grow, all of the suburbs and surrounding areas are thriving. But there's one area outside of Knoxville that's especially great. In fact, it was recently named one of the top places to live in all of Tennessee. Have you guessed where we are this week? This week's Our Home Spotlight features the beautiful city of Maryville, Tennessee. Before we get started, we need to have some real talk, okay? If you are not from here and you read the name of this city, Maryville, everyone will know that you're not a local. It is not pronounced Maryville, it's pronounced Maryville. So now that we've got that out of the way, we can continue. Because Maryville is relatively small, there's a lot you can do in one small space. So for instance, you can go to the Greenbelt and walk around, then stop off at the gorgeous library, and then just make your way across the street to Rocky's Jamaican Sunrise. You know that's what we had to do, right? I love some Jamaican chicken, and Rocky's did not disappoint. P.S. if you want a little sweet heat, little dance party in your mouth, I recommend the hot barbecue sauce. It was literal fire. I am loving it, clearly. So a lot of the mom and pop shops in Maryville are just winners. There's gorgeous coffee shops, ice cream shops, there's little boutiques, a real sense of community. So while big box stores do exist in Maryville, you have the opportunity to shop local. And I know there's been such a huge pull for that. A lot of towns in America just don't even offer it anymore. So the fact that Maryville has all of that sense of community, all of those great mom and pop dive restaurants and shops to go to, it is just a winner all around. You are going to love your new life in Maryville, Tennessee. Did you know that Maryville was named after William Blount's wife? Now, William Blount is actually the first governor, and that's Blount County. That's who that's named after. So his wife's name was Mary. Now, 2 points, which are going to be very confusing if you're not from the area, okay? Blount is spelled Blount, but it's pronounced Blunt. The other fact is that Maryville, again, named after a woman named Mary, is pronounced Maryville. So a female horse is a mare. You add a vole on the end of it, Maryville. I need you to know this. This is really important because as you're getting your information on the internet, you can easily deduce who actually knows the area and who doesn't by how they pronounce it. If you watch a video and they say Maryville, they don't know anything about the area, okay? Just an insider tip for you. So here in Maryville, we're in the historic downtown district. Now, even though the actual town of Maryville only takes up 16 square miles, there is a lot. It packs a giant punch in a very small amount of space. So you have great green space, but you also have this thriving little downtown area. Now, what's really great about it is a lot of areas in the United States, over time, as the big box stores came into existence, the downtown areas just kind of fell apart. In Maryville, you're gonna find these charming mom and pop shops, you're gonna find some local restaurants, you're going to find beautiful places like the Capitol Theater, and you'll find some really great little bars and coffee shops. So there's a lot happening in a downtown area in Maryville. That's also what adds to the great sense of community. One of the other things that Maryville residents love about this beautiful place is the green spaces. So you've got incredible walking trails, you've got beautiful parks, all of this opportunity to enjoy all of nature. And that's especially poignant if you love the outdoors because in Maryville, you are literally at the base of the Great Smoky Mountains. So Townsend, the Great Smoky Mountains, Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, all of that is right in your backyard when you live in Maryville. We're on the campus of the historic Maryville College, which is a liberal arts college. It's private, and it's here in the heart of Maryville. Now, it takes up 18 acres, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful campus, historic old buildings, and fun fact, it's also one of the 50 oldest colleges in the United States, founded in 1819. It actually happens to be one of the top 12 oldest in the South as well. Lovely breeze coming through today. This is a beautiful campus, even just to walk around. So a lot of people actually take advantage of the gorgeous green spaces here. And in fact, Maryville College actually hosts some incredible events as well. Smoky Mountain Scottish Festival, for instance, takes place every May, and it's incredibly fun. All of the family can come out. There's ample parking and a lot of really great things to do. Now, Maryville is known for its incredible schools, and Maryville College is just one of those. There are exceptional schools here. In fact, if you want to live in Knoxville and have one of the top school districts, Maryville is where it's at. That combined with the low cost of living is one of the really great draws for this incredible community. So in Maryville, you're going to experience the sense of being away from it all in your own tiny community. But get this, you are just minutes away from McGee-Tyson Airport. So anywhere you want to go in the world is going to be one quick jaunt away, just down the road to the airport, and of course, fly wherever your little heart desires. But then you can come back to your lovely little mountain home in Maryville. Now, speaking of homes, you're probably wondering what it's going to cost you to live in Maryville. I'm glad you asked. If you're looking for new construction, you can find some homes that are going to be in the $200,000 and up range. And I mean, we're talking and up. Of course, you can go as luxury as you want. But here's the great news. If you are looking for something that's a little bit more affordable, there are some existing homes still available in Maryville that are going to be below $200,000. And a lot of them have these beautiful mountain views in your very own backyard. So maybe a little bit of an older home, maybe a fixer-upper, but established plot lines with really great space, beautiful footprints in the home, and affordability to the back. So it's definitely a place where just about anybody can move. And of course, you get to take advantage of all the incredible resources that the city of Maryville has to offer when you live here. Maryville kind of has these really rare gems that make you feel like you are wandering back in time. One of them is the Capitol Theater, which is absolutely gorgeous. But a little known gem right next door is the Capitol Theater Coffee and Ice Cream Parlor. And first of all, it is a movie goer's paradise. You could spend all day looking at the incredible movie paraphernalia, and you probably would only see a fraction of it. But second of all, the treats are to live for. You definitely want to save up a week's worth of calories for the incredible treats that are awaiting you. I had the double feature and it was worth every bite. I'm not even gonna tell you how much of it I ate, okay? But suffice it to say, we have like a love-hate relationship. Oh, good heavens, it is delectable. Another thing that is going to make you feel like you're living in a bygone era that's right here in Maryville, Tennessee, is the drive-in movie theater. So think about it. You can have this incredible time going to the drive-in, having an old-fashioned milkshake, a banana split in a place like the Capitol Theater Coffee and Ice Cream Parlor. It's such a great getaway, isn't it? Like, it gives a whole new meaning to the word staycation. And again, that would be your backyard if you lived in Maryville. So here's our recap. Excellent schools, check. Great cost of living, check. Close proximity to McGee-Tyson Airport, so you can literally go anywhere you want, whenever you want, check. Sense of community, check. Fantastic food, great shopping. I mean, we could go on and on. The list is never ending. Gorgeous green spaces. I mean, Maryville, Tennessee is just an incredible place to live. Now, here's what I want to tell you. If you are new to the area and you're thinking about relocating, maybe you're thinking, okay, Abby, I'm convinced Maryville is the place for me. You're probably going to need a realtor. And while that's not me, I do work with some incredible realtors at our home of eXp Realty. 865-500-HOME. We can get you set up with a very knowledgeable agent, and they can get you your dream home in Maryville. Think about having the mountains in your very own backyard. And again, you can have that affordably. So definitely give us a call. As always, remember to like, subscribe, and share to this video. Hey, if you want another area in Knoxville featured, make sure to comment below and let us know, because we're always listening. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We can't wait to see you next time on our home spotlight of where to live in Knoxville.